Or I can do I want a cookie.
I know a lot of curses in sign language.
Oh wait, we're on?
We're on now. That was the worst time for it to go on. Hi guys, we're back.
Alright, hello. Sorry about the audio problem.
Oh,
I think something
no.
got unplugged or something. We don't know.
Oh goodness.
But now it's fixed. It's quite funny how you guys came in during the
I
sign
feel
language
so
portion.
guilty. No, that wasn't. I have tears in my eyes because of that. Oh my
It's just
goodness.
sign language.
Shh, it wasn't anything. I'm not crying.
Okay, so right now it looks like we are going to be testing lag. Yep, they're just gonna throw around some aerials. One of them's gonna die. That's quite funny. But we are just testing lag here really quick to see how well the connection is. You know, because latency and button input is really weird and can mess up a lot of people, especially when we have very combo-heavy characters. Lag is not fun.
Yeah, what this man said.
What this man? I've been demoted. I
Yes.
don't even have a name anymore. I'm just this man.
You know, I say this almost every stream, but today's stream specifically, I've had a long day. Words are hard.
Oh.
Crunchy.
Don't describe my neck cracks like crunchy.
It was. Oh goodness, the tears are back. Oh. Alrighty.
Okay.
Smash Bros. Woo!
So yeah, we will be starting up here pretty soon. Manny is choosing his character, and then we'll probably just play on PS2 again because it's PS2. And then we'll get started with the first match. I'll go over the rules really quick. We got crew battle styles, so 12 versus 12 stocks. And whoever gets down to 0 stocks first loses. And then yeah. So it's pretty simple. You'll get used to it. A pit is going to be right next to Dark Pit. Yep, you just touched him. Right above Rob, the robot.
Yeah.
Right under Zelda too. There you go. Oh, you want Wario? Under Falco.
Yeah. So here we
Right next to
go.
Snake. Yep, you
It
just
looks
touched there you go.
like we start out by choosing Wario.
Okay. Yeah, so this is Manny on his classic Wario. He's gonna start off with some pretty good damage so far. Oh, we'll get hit by that, the side B. I don't know what's called. I know what it's called for Dark Pit, but I don't know what's called for Pit.
Yeah.
You don't know either.
No, I don't. I don't know any of the names, y'all.
Got him with the good
I
slap.
know some of the character names. I don't know the move names.
Do you know Pit?
I want to say he's either Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy.
Nope. From Kid Icarus.
He looks a lot like Kingdom Hearts style animation, though.
That's fair.
The animation style is there.
Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, we're starting off pretty much on a lead here for Manny. Hopefully he can get this kill here
Come
on
on,
the Pit.
Manny. You got
that would be a
this.
pretty good nair to get him in disadvantage here. Almost getting that back air. That probably would have killed there. That would be a bad forward smash, though, from the parry. Oh, that's not a great nair, but he will at least come back.
I love that Wario has a motorcycle.
It is quite funny. Manny I think, can also eat the arrows, I believe.
Nom.
Because it's Wario. I think he
Just
thinks.
nom.
So we'll see. Oh, that'll be a forward smash to get the kill there. We just really honestly need to work on getting kills done. As we see, we had the lead there, but we couldn't get the kill. That is not going to be it because it's Pit, and Pit can pretty much make it back from anywhere. Manny will try and get the kill, but won't be able to succeed in it. And we'll try it for the bite, which probably would have killed there if he got it, but we'll just get forward smashed and punished for it. Oh, he almost gets that back air again, but just barely misses, landing on the ground before it could come out. He will now get a little bit of waft. We'll almost hit him with the motorcycle. And we'll finally get the slap to kill.
Woo!
We'll eat the motorcycle to gain
Let's
a little
go
bit of health.
down.
Yes, good job, Manny, getting that first stock. hopefully now we can get some more damage and stocks off of this pit here. I think this pit is definitely someone we can probably take a game off of at least. As now we won't be able to see much coming from there. That'll be a down air F smash, something like that. As Manny is not doing great, but he should be able to survive. But we'll just
Nope.
not grab the ledge
No
there.
survival.
Yeah, he does have full waft now, which means he probably can't. He will try for some parries on the jabs there. So if he gets the waft, that'll probably kill Pit, and then it'll be down to 1 stock each pretty much. I think he had a little bit of delay there because I think he wanted to do it when he was first shielding, but then the Pit rolled away and then he still did it. So just a little bit of delay. That's very tragic, honestly, because the waft is Wario's biggest tool, and that will actually be the death of him.
That was sad to watch. I was really hopeful after that first kill on the Pit that we would actually be able to win that round.
Yeah, Manning just had some unfortunate SDs there.
Yeah.
And couldn't really get much killing on the Pit, which I think is a majority of why we do pretty bad, because we just can't kill very well.
I'm sure that they work on it in practices, though.
Yes. Hopefully.
That's the hope, is that practicing is to get better at the skills that you're only meh at.
So I think we'll see, we're going to see Geo up next, or Glow.
Let's go, Geo. It's not Glow, it's
definitely
Geo.
or Glow.
It's a capital I, not an lowercase L.
It's an L.
You are incorrect.
No, I'm just stubborn.
It's Geo. Don't listen. Don't listen.
Don't listen?
Don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's Geo or Glow. What do you mean?
It's Geo.
I've never.
There's no option for Glow. Anywho,
all right.
yes, Geo is up next.
Geo is gonna play next, and he's gonna play that same Pit. Pit's gonna start out with 2 stocks. We'll instantly SD, and then we'll see from the start of there. Hopefully, Geo can get at least pretty much win this with only losing 1 stock is the hope. If not, actually, the hope is not losing any
he
stocks.
can just go buy Pit.
What does that mean? Like,
that was me cocking a rifle.
Ness is a child. I really hope he doesn't have a rifle.
What's wrong with children having rifles?
There's a lot of things wrong with that.
I'm from Wyoming. No, there's not. Children having rifles is a regular Sunday afternoon.
What?
We practice on the mountain range. It's wonderful. We get a little target. We get our rifles. Pew pew. Target practice.
Our producer is also side-eyeing Violet right now.
It's a thing. Like, we don't give it to, like, 4-year-olds. They know. It's people who know the
Okay, we might want to change the subject.
Yeah, please do.
Of children with guns.
Please do. I feel very awkward.
But yeah, so hopefully Geo or Glow.
Geo. Stop disrespecting.
Okay, it was Geo's fault first. He told me to say to not make that joke specifically, but he told me about the confusion that it brings. So it's all his fault.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's not you instigating it.
No.
At all.
He also thought it was very funny. So, in my defense,
just because it's funny doesn't make it right.
He thought it was funny though.
Anywho, yeah. This takes a while. I forgot how long it takes in between
Honestly,
rounds.
this is taking longer than normal, I think. I'm surprised it's taking this long. It's taking a little bit longer than it usually does. Maybe it's just the Wayne team is just not being very responsive, because this all depends on communication, because you have to ban stages and then you actually have to pick stages. So it takes at least 2 messages. So they're probably waiting for the Wayne team to say their ban, and then we pick the stage. And we have to tell them which stage. So they have to read the message. So hopefully we'll start pretty soon. So that process, last semester it took longer because we had to tell them our character. Then
Why
they
did
would.
you have to tell them the character?
We didn't have to. Aaron was confused on the rules, so we would tell them the character, and then they would ban stages based on the character, and then we would pick a stage.
That feels incorrect.
Yes, because in a normal game you just pick stage and then you pick character, so you can't really know anything. You just have to ban the stage that you don't want to play on. And it looks like they have now they have done the whole process, and now they've picked stage and character, and hopefully we'll start up pretty soon. But that one took a little bit longer. The communication not great. Come on, Wayne, you're throwing out here. Oh, what's going on? Something's happening. I think Gio had the wrong skin on.
This might take a little.
Oh, okay. Gio
There
was
we
checking
go.
if he had the right controls.
Ooh.
That's what it was.
Alrighty. Hopefully we'll get
So now
started
we're starting
here.
out here. So it's going to be the pit
Yay.
versus Gio's classic NECC out here. Hopefully getting some back throws in this time. I really hope so.
Hopefully getting Doan a nice stock or two.
Hopefully, like, the whole stock and only he loses one or two. Or actually just one. Preferably. And so... I'm not going to make that joke again. So Ness's little shield there he has can absorb energy attacks, which is what Pit's arrow counts as, and it heals him. So that'll be very useful in this fight, because this Pit does like to spam the arrows. But that PK fire is going to be pretty good. That'll be a good down throw, and hopefully, like at this point, a back throw or a back air would probably kill here if you can get it on the ledge. And see how he will heal from that. Very nice. We'll try for a back air there, but just a little bit of bad spacing. As the sword is kind of annoying for Ness, I will say. As that will be a pretty close back air too, but just a little too far for the PK fire to connect. As now he will get grabbed and thrown forward, trying to get hit by the arrow there. That'll be a pretty good back air. That'll send him off stage. Will come out with the PK Thunders to at least do a little bit of edge guarding. But it is Pit, and Pit will always come back. And that'll be the first stock there. Pretty even stock overall. Just needs to get that kill off before the Pit can. So hopefully we can get that coming pretty soon here. As hopefully pretty much a back throw from middle of the stage will kill at this point. If he just grabs him, but the SDI was up a little too far for the Pit there. And hope that'll be a good back air to get the kill.
Yay.
All right, now we just need to get the kill before the Pit can kill us. As Gio will at least get back onto stage here, and a little bit of problems it looks like with our camera, but we're fixing it really quick. So sorry
Our
about that.
producer is fixing it.
Yes.
Because she's the coolest.
Yes. As this is not looking great, as Gio is racking up a lot of percentage. Might need to get a PK fire out, but is kind of using it too much as a crutch, and now the Pit is going to... Maybe it will get that forward smash there, and Gio will just barely survive. He needs to get back onto stage and not get hit by anything. He will trade a forward smash with his up B and die. But some pretty good damage so far. Hopefully he can get this last stock off and before he loses his last stock. As 60 is pretty good lead so far, but I think he just needs to be a little more aggressive here. As
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
oh gosh.
Go back to my cheerleading days from elementary school.
Oh, that will be a back throw there. That won't kill right away, but we'll do like some pretty good knockback at least. That'll be a good PK fire. We'll not be able to get the
Very
grab
fancy.
follow up afterwards. That'll be a good F tilt though, getting him off stage.
Ooh.
Good thunder there, but will not get reflected. So
close.
almost he's not gonna die from that.
It still would have been cool.
That almost getting hit by that down smash. Not looking great here for Gio. Is getting knocked off stage. This is a bad spot, as he will be able to make it back onto stage, thankfully. As hopefully, I think he went a back throw there. That's going to be a back throw, but all the way on the wrong side of the stage, sadly. Is now he'll get hit by those PK Thunders. Might be able to get something, but now he'll get reflected. And now Gio will go in. Ooh, he should have just grabbed. He would have had it right there. Come on, Gio. Oh no, that PK fire is not going to be good, as it get reflected and then dash attacked. As the up smash is going to come out, but thankfully won't connect. That forward air is going to connect, but won't kill. as now the the PK Thunders will come out, and he needs to get something going here. At this point,
That was-
pretty much anything of his will kill, and that F tilt will kill.
Yay! We got that stock off. Woo! Let's go,
Way too close
Geo.
for comfort, Geo. Come on.
We still got that character today. So I'm going to say good job, Geo.
Good
I'm
job,
very
Gio.
impressed.
Way too close for comfort. You got it next time, I believe.
Round of applause.
So now the score is 7-9 against for 7 for Doan, 9 for Wayne State.
7-9 in Wayne State's favor.
Sadly, but hopefully
We can get it back.
We can get. Hopefully, Gio can get one stock here, and then either Matt or Gabby will be able to get a few more stocks.
Only one from Geo? You have such low faith.
Well, if it's even, he'll get one.
Such low faith.
This is just predictions of it being even between the two of them. I would love it if he got all three. You know,
It
it'd
would
be great.
be lovely to see.
But it is Geo. Okay. And Geo.
Don't be mean to our players. They are quite literally representing our school.
Toon Link. That's a good character. He will be right underneath Dark Pit. You're right there. Go down.
Yeah,
Just one.
Theo is helping our producer find characters
Yes.
again.
Like always, I mean, it's pretty similar. It's pretty normal.
We love our producer. She's one of my favorite people.
Yeah, our producer's great.
You're so lucky that was off screen.
I planned it off screen. What do you mean? It was all planned.
It was all planned from the beginning.
Yeah, now we're just waiting for them to go through that whole process again, as Violet is being devious with their planning.
I'm devious with all my planning, not just when I'm making that face. All of my plans are made deviously. As I just block my entire face with the microphone. We're not sponsored. Sorry.
We are possibly sponsored by Red Bull. We don't know because
Red
Red
Bull?
Bull has dropped like cans, or not like cans, but like full boxes of Red Bull off for Aaron. And he's just like, okay.
Red Bull?
Like he didn't buy any of it. Like all of the Red Bull that we have is
All
just
of it was
random.
free?
Yeah, it's just randomly dropped off to Aaron. Full cases of Red Bull.
Let's go.
We have no clue where it's coming from.
We love energy drinks. We definitely need energy drinks in this household.
This household.
Yes.
This esports room.
This esports household.
This esports household.
All of us. I would take a guess and say all of us, actually.
Yeah.
Drink
I've had
some sort of energy drink.
I've had a few Red Bulls. I probably drink the least energy drinks.
I'm so much better this semester than I was last year, this spring semester. Because last year, spring semester, I was having what I call 9/11s, which are nine shots of espresso in a small or 11 shots of espresso in a large.
You can't just call it a 9/11 like that.
That's what I call it, though. Because that's what it was called on the menu of the coffee shop that I initially learned it from. But that coffee shop literally had to put like one of the warning labels under that drink because of how much caffeine it had.
Just imagine you walk up to this coffee shop, the clerk, and you're just like, "Can I do a 9/11?"
No, I always said, "Can I have a 9/11?" Which isn't better.
We are just so going off topic, but this is funny.
But yes, moral of the story, I drink a lot of caffeine. And then I would have like multiple Red Bulls a day as well. Because I was working at a coffee shop, which is when I would have my coffee drink. I'm not going to say it again because he'll make fun of me. But that's where I would have my coffee drink because I would get one free medium drink every day that I worked from there. That was one of the perks of working there.
It looks like we will be starting though. Cutting
Yay!
off our caffeine tangent.
Caffeine tangent
Yeah.
for the win to waste the time we needed.
Yes. As we will see Geo on his nest like last time, with one stock against Byleth, who is a very interesting character.
That's a very fun name to say.
They're from Fire Emblem.
I kind of wanted to say Beleth instead of Byleth because Beleth is one of the characters in the Hell's Bells series. I'm obsessed with the Hell's Bells series.
Hell's Bells is really good. But yeah, so that's gonna be a pretty good start there, but won't follow up with any combos, sadly, as he will get another back air, dodging that forward smash, and the jabs will come out from the Byleth there. As Byleth is a little scary of a character if you don't know how to play against a Byleth.
You said it kind of like my name, and I got really worried for a second there. I was like, huh?
Also, this Byleth is not exactly, I would say, what is it called? Material perfect, because in the actual game that Byleth is from, they can stop time and rewind it. Which would be an insane ability in Smash Bros.
Yeah.
It would also be really interesting.
That would be very concerning to watch.
Yeah, like, it's just goes down to 0%. Just like, oh, come on. Oh, that will be a kill, though. Geo doing the
Let's
back
go,
throw.
Geo!
Let's go. But yeah, I think Geo's going to actually be able to get a few stocks off of this Byleth here, as long as he doesn't get hit by any big hits like that. The scary thing about Byleth is that as long as you can avoid the big hits, you should be fine. But those big hits hit hard, and that's the biggest thing.
Jab, jab, jab.
The jabs are there, and that arrow will almost kill, will barely just kill Geo there. That was a very close. If he just DI'd a little bit better, I think he would have been alive. If you are confused about what DIing is, I can go into a little bit of an explanation.
A little bit.
So DIing is directional input or directional influence.
Oh, so I'm on board now. I just didn't know the acronym existed.
Yes. So there's also like SDIing, which is like static directional input or something. I don't know what the S means, but it's to get out of combos. It's just like basically you hold on the joystick to cancel some knockback, basically. Yeah. And there's also moves that give you a lot of DI, like, for example, like the only one I'm thinking of right now is Rob's back air, because it pushes
Rob.
you. The little demon.
I love Rob.
But yeah, some part of it just like some moves just push you away or stop your momentum entirely, which are very useful for things like that. So we are going to see Matt come out next for us, which is pretty promising because I think he'll do really well against this Byleth. With his character choices, as something is wrong with our producer, it looks like, but we're figuring out something.
Hopefully it's nothing too awful.
Yeah, I think it's working out as
yeah. I'm having a time. I am just sitting here and vibing, and I kind of know what's going on.
Did you ever watch the set I sent you?
No.
It's like the greatest ultimate set that has ever been played.
I've been
so
busy.
That's fair.
And even when I haven't been busy, I've been busy.
It is 40 minutes.
I just also forgot you
insane.
sent it to me.
I might have deleted it on our Snapchats.
No, because I'm pretty sure I saved it.
Okay.
I save most chats. If I don't save a chat, it means that I don't like you. Actually, that's not true. It just means that I forgot to take my ADHD med.
But we will be starting the match here with Matt on his Terry.
Woo!
Shoot, I forgot who was going to do the interview. Oh, well, we'll figure that out later. It's just,
3, 2, 1.
So yeah, we're gonna see the Terry die here.
Nice.
Not the Terry, the Byleth die. And
alrighty.
Something
And
is
let's
wrong with the game
go.
audio. Yeah. So we will see the jabs come out from, but both of these characters have some pretty good jabs.
Jab, jab.
That'll be a good shield there. That's
Jabberwocky.
gonna start off the grab combo, it looks like, for Matt. As hopefully he'll be able to get some good damage coming up pretty soon, as that'll be a good crack shot to actually at least get in. as now he'll get a good nair there. That'll be some good damage. Pretty much almost pretty close to killing point there for from the Terry. Byleth is at killing percentage for the Terry. But then again, so is Terry.
Words into sentence putting.
I'm tired.
Difficult.
Difficult it is. It's gotta speak like Yoda sometimes. That's gonna be a little bit of a scary power dive there, but he will be able to make it back, thankfully, and won't be able to get that the burning knuckle there. Hopefully, he will be able to get something pretty soon. As that nair's not gonna connect, but that up tilt will. And the Byleth is very high percent. Should die to pretty much anything at this point.
I like my descriptions of the moves better. What? That was a punch.
That was a shoulder. That was literally him ramming him with his shoulder. What do you call that one?
Which one?
The little wave. Oh, he's in his go. So again, that'll be the down smash. So yeah, when Terry gets into his go, he becomes a little bit stronger. He has new moves that he can use. And
that was a kick.
That was not a. Which character are you talking about?
Terry, the one who's been punching and kicking.
Yeah. What's that? What is that?
I don't know. I need to do my research on Smash Bros.
That'll be a pretty good power dive there, as hopefully we'll get something going, and that'll almost be a good burning knuckle there. Oh, that'll be a bad roll into an F smash, but won't get followed up by the side B. That'll be a pretty good up B there, almost getting the kill. We'll get back onto stage for the Byleth, and that was very close. Good air dodge from the Byleth, but that'll be a good back throw to get him off stage again. And hopefully, as he'll get a good read on the get up, but won't be able to really do much off of it. That'll be a good nair there. At this point, Byleth is really high percentage again. Should die to pretty much anything.
Assuming.
Ooh, that'll be a bad F smash
anything.
Though. At least Matt will make it back there, as he will just stand up. He should have jumped. He should have just jumped. What is he doing? As he just stands up and
doing his best. There we go.
We'll get the kill with the jab power dive.
Yay! Let's go down.
Sadly, losing that last stock there. I think that lost stock was avoidable at least. I think he could have jumped and gone around it, but
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah. So a little bit of explanation for the new people about Smash Bros. Is that there's a few ways you can get up from the ledge. You have your get up attack, which is where you do an attack. There's the roll. Are you gonna do a roll too? No. Okay. Where you roll from ledge, and then you can neutral get up, which is you just stand there, which is which we saw Matt do, and he got hit by the F smash. And the last one is you jump from the ledge, and you get a jump from it. Those are the 4 that you can do.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Truly. I promise that I actually care about what you said.
Do some research on Smash Bros. And then you'll get it.
I know.
I
should do my homework as a caster and actually research and learn about the things that I talk about.
I did my research on Overwatch.
But me being me, I just like being the confused one on the stream.
It is quite funny. You're just the comedic relief.
Yeah. For real. I'm just here to get some laughs. I'm here to distract this one from the loneliness that was last semester casting.
God, it was so bad.
Because now at least you have someone to talk to.
Yeah, especially like in this downtime. I'm just like, last semester it was so awkward. I had to bring up so many random points. I think I repeated the same thing multiple times.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I think I was literally acting like a broken record.
What if I just go and rewatch all of your streams right in front of you?
No.
I think it'd be hilarious.
One, I don't like hearing myself speak. Two,
Alrighty, so it looks like
that's gonna be a Toon Link on the purple skin. That's the cool skin.
We like purple. Mm-hmm. I say very biasedly.
Well, your name is a shade of purple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we will see Toon Link versus Terry here. This Toon Link is starting off pretty hot with a lot of camping. Yep. We'll be throwing a lot of projectiles. Yep, that's a lot of camping.
Many projectiles.
My
Theo
mic-
just got told that he was being quiet. You realize you could tighten it.
Oh, that's why it keeps falling.
Whoa!
Okay. So now that we fixed
gravity.
Science? That's not gravity.
That's physics.
No, wrong, incorrect. I
It
know
is the
physics.
use of friction to prevent gravity.
I guess.
It is quite literally physics.
You're still not preventing gravity. Gravity is still acting upon
You're
it.
preventing the effects of gravity.
Not really.
You're preventing it from falling, therefore preventing the effect of gravity.
Isn't just falling. Oh, that'll be a bad turnaround power geyser, as we are seeing a lot of camping from this Toon Link. And on FD2, this is not great, as there is no platforms to really jump around. And that will be a back throw, almost killing there, as the Buster Wolf will just barely miss. That will be another power geyser missing, and that'll be an up B kill. This will not be fun for Gabby, because projectiles are not a lot of characters' fun time, I guess. Projectiles are just annoying sometimes, you know?
That's why I like using characters that have them.
They are easy, I will say that, but
It's helpful to not get hurt if you're playing with a ranged character.
gosh. I don't want to play against you now, because now I know you're just gonna camp
do
me
it
out.
in things other than Smash, usually in like Final Fantasy 14, because I did bow and arrow because it kept me as far away from the physical fight as I could while still doing damage, because I suck at playing healers on Final Fantasy.
That's fair.
But I also play it on every game except for my favorite game. My favorite weapon to use is the double sword, like one sword in each hand. It's amazing.
What game is this?
NECC Blade Point.
Oh, okay.
I've shown you my character before, I think. It's the one that I want to cosplay that has the bandana over her eyes, because she uses like kind of the Force, kind of Daredevil-like powers in order to figure out where her enemies are. But in reality, you still see everything as the player.
Yeah, because
It doesn't give you that as a disadvantage.
that would be really funny though.
That would be a fun game to play on VR. Just it's black and you have to like listen for cues in order to slash.
That'd be so difficult, actually.
I would enjoy a game like that.
Oh, that'd be so hard. You just can't see anything. I would do so bad at that, because I like listening to music while playing games, and then it's just like, oh shoot, I get hit.
Because I tend to get too focused into the sounds of a game, which, to be fair, is helpful when you're like super like attentive to sound cues. You can hear people coming up behind you in a game where you can't see behind you. It's great. That also might just be me being a sound techie, because I do sound for the theater as well. Check out
Come
Tone
watch the
Theater's
Delays.
production of The Delays, March 6th through 8th. Tickets are free for students and $10 for adults.
Everyone else.
That's me putting in a plug, even though I didn't ask our boss if I could put in a plug.
It's fine.
It's for Doan. I shouldn't get in trouble for it.
It's fine. It's Aaron as well. But yeah, so we'll see that Toon Link come out. He didn't lose any stocks. So he'll be starting out at 3 versus Gabby on the Dark Pit here. Hopefully, Gabby will be able to get some good damage, and he does have 2 reflectors on this character, which is quite funny. So the camping won't be as prevalent, even though it is a lot of camping already. And
the map this time does have the platforms
yes. which is very useful, because you can just kind of jump on the platforms and avoid a lot of things. But as we can see, the camping is working, because now we finally see the Toon Link take damage. As now we might be able to get a little bit of damage coming up. There's a good forward air there.
Ooh.
As we just need to be a little more aggressive towards him.
Alrighty.
Now that's not great though, as we're taking a bunch of damage still. Hopefully we can get something going. This might be one of the scenarios where we just kind of have to go for it, you know? Get a good side B in. get some strong damage. And that, thankfully, he is playing Dark Pit, so he pretty much come back from anywhere almost. But this is still decently scary as he's going to try and get that parry punish, but won't be able to really do anything from it. And that'll be a nair. That will be just a side B to avoid getting hit, and that he will be able to come back, thankfully. As he will he has to get back again, and he will get back. Will not get too friend. Will go for a side B there, but won't hit anybody. And he also won't get punished for it.
Toon Link, right?
Yes.
Menacing.
It's very annoying getting camped out like this. I have played a lot of people who camp Mia.
I love Mia.
Oh my gosh, that was horrible playing against Mia.
Mia is one of our alumni who is in guild.
Yeah. They watch the streams from time to time.
Does she watch the stream?
Yeah, she was on the first stream actually.
If you're on the stream right now, Mia, we love you. We miss you. Come back to Doan.
But yeah, so campers, kind of annoying to be honest. Especially when you play rushdown characters like I do. But we'll hopefully see something come here as now the Toon Link has racked up a good amount of percentage. And that will be actually very scary there because
spooky.
Yeah, just a little spooky
scary
there.
Skeletons.
As hopefully Gabby can get maybe one or two, at least we need a few stocks off of this just to see we can, that will be an up B there, and that won't kill thankfully, but this is pretty much even percentage with one stock down. This is not looking great as we've been pretty much practicing the sword matchup the entire time, but we have not been practicing the projectile matchup as that will finally get the first stock off. As hopefully
took a little time, but we got that stock off.
Yeah, it's been 3 minutes. It's fine.
It's fine.
This is going to be a long match.
That's okay.
But it shouldn't be like brawl matches.
Mean
okay?
that you get to stick with us longer.
Yeah, it still shouldn't be like brawl matches. Brawl matches were long. I will say that. I've watched a few.
Imagine watching esports.
Can
it be us? I do watch some other casters. I also rewatch some of the ones that I do because I like to criticize myself.
That's a good thing. I have no flaws, so therefore I can't be criticized.
I'm calling BS. You have many flaws.
I am aware.
Anywho, we just lost a stock.
Yeah, so Gabby loses a stock there. And we'll continue to get camped out this whole time. But that'll be a bomb hit. That'll be self-bomb hits there. As a lot of bombs are coming out. We didn't see a lot against Matt last time, but a lot more bombs. Bombs for Toon Link are used to set up combos because they send you right up. And that's very useful when you have a lot of good aerials. That'll be an unlucky tech chase there as Toon Link's grab can also be used when he's in the air to do a little bit of like actual damage instead of as a grab. It's very interesting. I think it's just like Z attack is what it's called, but yeah, that was a pretty unfortunate tech chase there as this Toon Link is doing a really good job of camping us out. He probably could have gone pretty close to killing there as that's going to be an up B kill. Nope. Okay. Gabby will just barely survive there. And it looks like he will dodge the ledge traps, thankfully. And that he should get punished there that's not the best punish. It looks like Gabby's a little scared there. And now he will get another up B off, but thankfully not on the ledge, so he won't die right away. As he will be able to make it back again. It looks like try for a grab and just turned around. I think he inputted grab and then missed the grabs, but he already had planned with back throw, so he turned and then got F tilted and died. So not a great start. I will say there were some pretty close matches overall. I think we need to figure out how to get through this Toon Link's projectiles, and then we can do a lot better in the next match. We haven't seen all the players. Hopefully their last player is a little bit worse than the Toon Link. So yeah. As now we will start the second set here. We'll see who starts for us, as now it'll be the same thing as last time with the 12-12. Sorry about the game audio things going on as well, as that's a thing that's been plaguing us for a while.
Oh no, not the game audio.
Mm-hmm.
At least y'all can hear us.
Yeah,
that's what matters.
Yeah. That's not one of my
You
flaws.
don't need to hear the game music. You just need to hear us.
Yeah, like we'll tell you when a big hit happens.
We'll recreate all of the sounds just for you.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know what any of the sounds sound like.
I could do a pretty decent job of it.
Yes, but then I need to be the one who knows what's going on and talk them through it. And yeah, no, I don't.
You just make up sounds and I'll tell you if they're right or wrong. Which ones is that?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll give you a move. Toon Link's arrow shot. That's actually pretty accurate. The power geyser from Terry,
Which one's that?
where he hits the ground and the big energy comes out. No. It's more like something like that.
I can't make that noise even if I tried. Because I can't roll my R's. Fun fact. I can flip my R's, but I can't roll my R's.
You can't roll your R's?
Mm-mm.
You can't do a...
Nope.
Aw. Yeah, I saw it. It's my mom and dad are in the chat. Hi.
Hi. I really want to meet you.
Mom and dad, you should come down to the delays so you can meet Violet.
Come down to the delays. Because my mom told me that she couldn't come today. And so I need someone else's mom to give me the motherly love that I'll be missing. You don't actually have to come, but I'd really appreciate if you did. Because first off, it's a good show by a good director with a good sound designer. A good costume designer. All of the designers and directing team, all of the production team is student led with our faculty as mentors for this particular show.
Yep.
So it's really exciting.
The director is also a student.
I said that. He's part of, I did the designers, the director, the production team.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is really well done. And the student who's directing it, chef's kiss. He knows
Jax is
what
actually
he's
on the
doing.
Smash team. He's on the Smash team.
We love you, Jax.
I remember this now. Jax is on the Smash team
we
as a
love
sub.
Jax.
That's why he hasn't been playing because he's been working
directing.
on the delays. Yeah.
He has rehearsals every school night from like 7 to 10, I want to say.
Mm-hmm. I will say I have been to every Doan Theater production that I have been able to go to.
As you should.
And they have all been pretty good.
What day did you come on the Midsummer? Did you come the fire alarm day?
Yes. That was funny.
That was hilarious. My phone was dead, so I had one of my friends bring me like a portable charger. And originally they were going to give it to me at intermission, and then the fire alarm went off, so they texted the other person, "Oh, camera went bye-bye."
Oh, yeah, camera is gone.
But they texted the person who was in my sound booth with me, and they were like, "Hey,
we thought it was a part of everyone in the audience thought it was a part of the play.
Yeah,
and then the actors were like, the actors paused and we all thought it was a bit and they were like,
please go to the nearest fire exit."
Yeah.
Or the nearest emergency exit.
Because then one of the teachers actually had to stand up and tell everybody to get out.
Yeah. For the delays, there's a part in the sound design that we are hoping everyone in the audience recognizes as, hey, this isn't actually what it sounds like. But we'll figure it out.
I'm very excited for the delays. I got some
I am
friends
also
in it,
very
so.
excited for the delays. The delays is My little baby project. This
It
is
is one of. Did they do a student project last year as well? No. So this is the
all
first?
of them were directed by faculty or visiting directors. So this is the very first rendition of a mentor project. It was brought to idealization by Shandy. I love Shandy. And it was meant as like a break for the professors. It's not giving any of the professors a break except for maybe Joel, maybe, but Joel is still the mentor for our props master. So it's fine. It's all good.
Yeah. So it looks like we're gonna have Gabby play first for us on the second set.
Heck yeah.
As
Let's
actually we are pretty
go.
much probably going to start here pretty soon, as we've just been talking about the delays and the plays and everything.
Yes. Come to the delays.
Yeah, I have a good feeling it'll be
What'd
good.
your parents say?
My
can't
mom
read.
also cannot roll her R's. And they also said I do love good theater. So
Yeah, come watch it. Thank you for supporting
not being able to roll your R's.
the theater. Also, thank you for not being able to roll your R's. I like the solidarity. I can't do that. It also doesn't help that I have 2 pieces of metal inside my mouth and 1 piece of metal on the front of my mouth. One is by choice. No, 2 are by choice if we're... That one's a choice. This one's a choice. The metal on the back of my teeth was not a choice. That was a orthodontia thing. And then I didn't wear my top retainer, and now my teeth are messed up again.
That's every single person I've ever heard about wearing braces.
I hated wearing my retainer. I was fine with the braces. I was okay with the spacer. The spacer was basically this metal contraption that I had to turn every night that literally forced the top of my jaw to go from this shape to this shape. So it pushed my molars outwards. It was so painful. And I still have a scar on the roof of my mouth that I sometimes like play with my tongue. It's annoying. And then I didn't wear my retainer.
Yeah, everyone I've heard about having braces, they never wear their retainers. I'm just like, come on.
I wore it for about 6 months, but I was also in like, I want to say 8th grade when I got my braces removed and started wearing a retainer. And at that point, I was so anti everything that was beneficial for my health. Like my lunches on an average middle school day
It looks like we are starting.
will be on the next break because it looks
Yep.
like we're starting.
Yeah, we are starting. Gabby on his Ike versus the Terrier that I don't think we saw last time. And
Let's
we will be
go.
going to not Pokemon Stadium 2. Let's go. As this is pretty much Pokemon Stadium 2 though. A little smaller. That's the only difference.
And it's not Pokemon.
That is true.
This is not
small
part of the
battlefield.
Pokemon franchise.
It is Pokemon though. Like, is anything not a part of Pokemon though?
Me. Pokemon put someone who looks like me as a character.
My mom is asking where's
my
my drag.
Theo's drag? So that was supposed to be on Friday with Rocket League, but we ended up not coming in on Friday.
Yeah.
So instead, I am going to put Theo in drag for Overwatch because then the same audience will be in there. So come in on Thursday. I will have both Theo and myself in drag on Thursday.
This is the first time I'm hearing of this.
Yeah, it was going to be a surprise. I was just going to tell Theo to come an hour early and then just surprise him with the makeup.
I would literally not be able to make it here an hour earlier.
But yeah, I plan to do the drag on Thursday. Back to Smash Bros.
Yeah. So yeah, we've already seen Gabby lose a stock, and almost losing his second stock. This isn't looking great so far. As he has a sword, hopefully he can use that a little bit more to his advantage and space out his Terry a little bit more.
The sword is not a sword; it's a stabby stab.
It's a sword. As that would be a pretty good punish there. He could have gotten F smash there, probably deal some more damage and maybe even get a kill there. As that would be a bad get up. Is honestly our get ups today have not been great. As we probably should have just jumped to get up more.
Unfortunate.
As hopefully we can get something going, but now Terry is in go, which isn't great. We need at least one stock here from Gabby, and we'll get it right there. All right, good F tilt there from Gabby.
Good job.
Now, hopefully we might be able to get something, but that's another that'll be pretty close there. As quite an interesting athletic performance there from Ike to get back on the stage, I will say. Hopefully he will be able to get a few a little bit percentage off and get the stock. I mean, as he will not get a punish there as he was charging his side B, as he will be able to get that punish there, as get some good damage out, and now it's exactly even except for that there's a stock down. As now that'll
the percentages were tied up.
Yes. As hopefully he'll be able to get some kill confirm off, as now they're pretty even again. And will not be see like a bunch of them are jump getting up, and we're just all normal getting up. We need to do more jump get ups, I think. As now we might be able to get something going here. As Ike does kill a lot, but he lost his jump, and then the power wave will just barely hit him out. I think Gabby didn't realize that he lost his jump, and that's how he will perish tragically. I will
Very
say.
tragic death. Very unfortunate. Oh well. Anywho, my 8th grade lunch.
Oh gosh,
I'm going back to it because I said I would. It was a 12-ounce can of Dr. Pepper, either 1 or 2, depending on how bad of a morning I had. I packed my own lunches, by the way. And then I had usually a Lunchable because they were easy to grab and I could just go for it. And then usually some type of fruit, either a cutie or an apple or a banana, usually a banana. Bananas were my go-to. And then I would also have a cosmic brownie, and then
solid choice.
It was to the point where my middle school best friend during 6th grade, because I had bigger lunches in 6th grade than I did 8th grade, because 6th grade I didn't have the Lunchables, so I would pack more food that was like real meal type stuff. And then when I switched to the Lunchables, I stopped packing as many of those items. But when she first met me, my middle school best friend went, "You pack enough to feed half an army." So I continued to pack that much. And like, I wouldn't eat it all. Most of it would be snacks during my English class because I would get snacky. And that was the one teacher who allowed me to eat in her class. Or I would eat it on the bus, or I would give it to people who forgot their lunches. Like all of it, I did not eat all of it in one sitting. It was like a throughout the day packed lunch.
I can't even remember my 8th grade lunch, I'll be honest.
Probably a Lunchable.
No, I never ate Lunchables.
You never ate Lunchables?
Not really.
You missed out on 90% of my childhood lunches. It was either the bagged lunches that they passed out from like the white buses during the summer. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
So my school district, for people who lived in certain areas, they would bring around a white school bus, and that school bus would have food for everyone in those areas of living. And I would always be with my aunt over the summer, either my aunt or my grandparents, and those areas had a white bus come. So we would eat food from the white bus. It looks like we're going into our fight now, so I'll shut up about lunches.
Yes, I do. My mom has reminded me of my lunches now.
What is it?
It was ham and cheese roll-ups. With also I had a few. I had a juice box in there. I had
A juice box? What?
Capri Sun.
Nice.
Yeah. I had a bag of chips like Doritos or Cheetos or something like that. And there was a few other things. But yeah, so we are starting here on our match. Matt on his Luigi here. He does also play Terry, so I feel like this will be pretty solid here as he knows the matchup very well, or at least knows the character, knows a lot what he's looking for. As hopefully we'll be able to get something as he has gotten a pretty good damage so far, as Terry is at kill percentage to Luigi because he's Luigi.
Luigi's so cool.
Luigi is a funny guy.
Luigi is just a silly little guy.
Yeah, that move right there would kill. He also has a side B that 1 in 10 times will misfire and deal a lot of damage and a lot of knockback and send him flying. It is quite funny. Yeah, it is very funny. And that'll be a good F smash there to get the first stock.
Let's go.
As hopefully we can see maybe a 0 to death come out. Or I don't know if Matt knows it's 0 to death, actually. I think he does, but we'll see. Hopefully he can just get a grab and there'll be a lot of damage from that. So, and he will be able to make it back here as he will get that roll get up and we'll still get hit there from the crack shot. And that'll be a bad up smash to land right into. As hopefully he will be able to get some kind of grab and get some damage started up. And there will down. Ooh, will he actually get it? No, he will not get the second up tilt there. As now he might be able
Did Luigi just hit the other guy with his butt?
No.
It looked like a punch.
But
butt.
yes. Never mind. He does. His butt is lethal, I will say.
Lethal butt.
It's
Lethal Luigi butt.
Oh God. We are
Sorry. I'm sorry.
as that'll be a pretty good dash attack there, getting him off stage at least. As that'll be a pretty good nair. As that could have ended badly for the Terry, and now Terry will be in go. So Matt has to be a little careful about the go. As that power dunk is not going to be great. As now that power geyser's also not going to be great. Just kind of falling into it. And he will try for the up B there, but will get punished right away from it. And now Buster will come out. I think that will almost be the kill there as he's...
Come on, Luigi. You got this.
He
Luigi's just a guy.
As now he's going to probably try for a little bit of edge guarding here, but won't be able to... Will guess the wrong way. As that'll be a good up smash getting the kill.
I like how I just slowly, every time I clap, go from here to here.
Imagine clapping.
I like rooting for our school. It's fun. It
I'm
gives
supposed to
me
be a
serotonin.
non-biased commentator, even though I am extremely biased, and it's quite funny.
You are extremely biased. And
what do you mean? I'm not biased at all.
not at all. You would never.
I could not be biased.
Oh, of course not.
Me being biased, literally not possible.
I love how much your mother has sent in the chat. It makes me so happy.
Thank you, Mom, for supporting me.
Thank you, Theo's mom, for watching. Even though it's just us goofing around most of the time.
Pretty much.
Just us having fun, doing wacky little
I know
things.
I got some other friends in the chat. You know,
Yeah.
my Lincoln friend, drop a message in the chat. I'll know who you are as soon as you drop a message. Do it already. I've been
Drop
waiting.
a message.
Don't make me name call you. I will.
Do it right now. Is this the Lincoln friend that I just casually appear in the photos on Snapchat
Yes.
too? Hi. If you're here, what's up? What was
She
that
said
in the
that she was
chat?
going to join. She hasn't said. My
Listen.
mom said, of course, we are enjoying it.
Oh, thanks.
See, I can read the chat.
I'm-
Violet can't.
Yeah, it's because I am wearing my contacts, but my contacts aren't for my astigmatism. Like, they don't have the astigmatism helper. So, like, I have the ring light right in front of my face, and it's making it hard to see.
All right.
Alrighty.
So yeah,
And
we are
now it looks like we're
actually that was
starting
really
up.
close because if the pit accidentally hit Matt while he was going off, Pit would have lost. Because you're not supposed to
Disqualification?
Yeah, disqualification. I think actually they would have lost the whole match because of the disqualification of that. As that'll be some pretty good damage coming out from Matt here, as this is the pit that we did see before. and hopefully we will be able to get a few kills off.
Luigi just doing the little hip bump.
Luigi is
He's
a
just
guy.
a little guy.
He's not a little guy. He's taller than Mario.
He's just a tall little guy.
Well, that'll break the shield of Pit, but hopefully Matt can get that up B right there and get the first stop.
That is how it's done.
As
Heck yeah.
now Matt might be able to get another stock here.
Just absolutely abusing that pit.
Yes, that's what we want.
That is
Abuse
what
the
we
angel
want.
child.
Abuse the
Will we
little
see a
angel
misfire?
with the
No, we won't. But that was a
bow.
very close F smash. If both of those connected, that would have been it there. And that's gonna be a unlucky. I think he B reversed the up B when he didn't mean to, and that'll end up getting a punish there.
Unfortunate.
Yes. So a B reverse is when you.
But to be fair, that wasn't an even stuck
That is true.
because
Yes.
we started with one.
Yes. Yeah, I think if we had 3, we probably would have won that.
Let's go.
Yeah. Do you want me to explain what a B reverse is?
Well, what is?
A B reverse. Reverse.
Yeah, you've been saying that a lot, and I
Okay,
have no clue
So
what you're talking
a B
about.
reverse is when you have a special move. So like neutral B, side B, up B. Usually it's on up Bs. And you turn around while doing it. It's like because you have the controller and you flick. So you are like going up and then you do the up B and you very quickly flick it in a different way and it will change the direction.
Controllers are weird.
Well, this is a thing in Smash Bros. It's been a thing for a while.
Yeah,
so
I
like,
just don't play controller games.
yeah.
So I forget that things can be named after the fact that that's how you use the controller.
Yeah, it is weird. Like we saw right there is Matt did a B reverse up B because he turned around instead of going up the normal way. Because he was facing like this way, and then he turned around and was facing this way. Trying to break my wrist out here doing this.
This is the best you get from me. It's either this or this. You can't
this way
have
and then this
anything
way.
else from me. Looking at your wrist bend that way is
What do you mean?
painful.
What do you? I can.
The camera doesn't show it well, but I have 7 surgery scars on this wrist. That's why it looks painful. It's all from one surgery, but it's 7 scars. I should have quantified that? Qualified, because L is for letters and N is for numbers. I know my grammar. I promise. What'd your mom say?
Dad hates it when the beavers reverse.
The beavers.
Classic dad joke from Dad Jones out there. Should we just call him Dad Jones, or should I call him by his actual name?
What's his actual name?
Matt.
Interesting.
Yeah, just like our player Matt.
No comment, because Matt is like the most non-commentable name. Like, it's not a great name, but it's not a bad name. It's just it's a name that's there. It's a name that exists.
It's a name. I know like 5 Matts that go to this school.
Yeah, there's a lot of Matts in the world.
So many, and one of them is in the delays that you should come watch.
Matthew, who spells it the French way.
Yeah, he's French.
En français. Anywho,
I was
we're
gonna
back
say a
in.
bad word. We hate the French though. You know, no one likes the French. Because
I guess I'm no one. I'm kidding. I am indifferent to the French. They
Yeah,
are
so-
not good. They are not bad. They are French.
Well, that's why you make fun of the French, because they're not good or not bad. You have to do something
En
to them,
français.
or you can just make fun
I
of
probably
the
have the worst pronunciation saying
En
that.
français.
Why'd you do a
I
swan?
don't know.
Like a swan.
That's a well. Okay, so we did see this matchup last time. Gio ended up losing it, I believe. I remember. Yeah, Gio lost it. Hopefully he can
You
do a little bit better,
remember?
as we did see last time. The stocks were pretty even. Gio just couldn't really get anything off of it or get any kills from it.
See, as soon as a match is over, it leaves my brain. So
You just need to start a podcast.
if I was on a podcast, it would be so chaotic.
I think if anyone was on a podcast, it would be chaotic. All podcasts are chaotic. That would be we got a spike.
Let's go.
Yes.
That was so good. Let's go, Gio.
Yeah, Gio, that was a very actually accurate spike there. I was very close to not working out. I think the dark pit kind of just dropped down instead of getting up out of ledge and just got hit by the down air and got spiked for it. But yeah, that'll be a kind of a weird choice there for Gio, just kind of deciding to go into the up B controlling in front of the pit where he can just forward smash you and kill you. But yeah, so this stock is not looking as great as they started off pretty even, and hopefully Gio can get this stock back or this percentage back up closer to even. I mean, as he's gonna try for a grab there, but the nair will just come out and stop it. As that'll be a pretty good back air there. Won't be able to get a grab as he was facing the wrong way. This is why you play characters like Terry and Ryu and Ken, because they turn.
Ones that turn around quick.
Yes, it's very nice. Oh, that will be very close. Almost a very bad roll there for Gio as he almost rolled into the down smash there. As hopefully that'll be a very interesting choice there from Gio as he will go down with the Thunder Rocket. And hopefully he can get some damage out here, as this is not looking as a great stock. And that'll be an up smash kill there from the pit. And
they came here to fight.
Yes, I think both teams are doing fairly well in that scenario, at least. Both teams are fighting pretty hard, as this is better than the other matches that we've seen. Ooh, as no, the arrows. Oh my gosh.
That is one heck of a way to die.
Oh no, the arrows.
Can I get a womp womp in the chat?
Don't put a womp womp for Gio in the chat.
A womp womp for Gio. That was so
womp
devastating.
I knew that was always a possibility with this matchup because of how Pit's arrows work. You can move them around very easily. So I figured that would happen eventually. It's just tragic that it happened last stock right there.
Yeah. It was very disappointing.
Mm-hmm. NECC's recovery is very exploitable if you know how to exploit it. Because if you just touch the big Thunderbolt, that
poke.
Yeah,
Poke the thunder.
if you touch it, he will go into free fall and die. It's very funny.
And I'm free.
Free fall.
Free
Great song
falling.
with a 4-minute guitar solo.
That was one of my favorite songs growing up because
so good.
That one, Neil Diamond's "Sweet Caroline," which is the most white basic person answer ever for a favorite song growing up, but it was genuinely.
Sweet Caroline was one of your favorite songs.
Yes, I had when I was little a portable CD player where you would plug in your earbuds or your headphones to the CD player, and then you would put in the CD and very like 90s kid of me, even though I was born in 2000s. Anywho, I would carry it with me to school every day so that I could listen to music on the bus. And one of the CDs I had was a Neil Diamond CD. I had a mixtape CD that my mom had that had the Free Falling song. I also think it had Airplanes.
Airplanes in the night sky.
Like shooting stars, yeah.
Yeah.
That one. It also had a few others. And then all of those songs were also on my mom's iPod. So whenever we would go on a car ride, we would have the iPod plugged into the aux cord, and we would listen to those songs on the iPod.
So my favorite songs growing up was Hotel California. Yeah. I'm getting looks from everyone in this room right now. Hotel California. I can't remember what the other one was. It was a Hangman song, something like that, by the Styx. Bohemian Rhapsody was up there.
Bohemian Rhapsody was a good
Great
song.
Dirty Laundry is one of my more recent favorite songs that I listened to growing up. If you not listen to Dirty Laundry, it's great.
That's just not what I expected you to say.
Dirty laundry?
What, Mama?
Because your parents taught you well. Yeah, so
See, I grew up on like
I grew up on rock
songs
and
that
roll.
felt old but weren't old.
Yeah, I grew up on a lot of rock and roll because throughout all of middle school and high school, my dad would drive me to school in the morning, and we would listen to rock and roll the whole time. But yeah, so we are starting the match here. The pit is on one stock. Gabby is here on it's Manny. It's Manny. It's a Manny
Gabby
on the
started
Wario.
us off.
Yeah, whatever, same thing.
No, it is not.
Identical twins. It's fine.
Hi, I just had the worst voice crack of my life on stream.
As this is a pretty even matchup so far, as the sword is just really annoying for the Wario. Hopefully he can get a kill here, as now it's pretty high percentage for both. And we just hope that Gabby can get a kill before he loses any stocks, as he will get back on the stage there with that forward air. And pretty much what he's looking here for the kill is sweet spot of that dash tech there.
Sweet Caroline.
And not getting hit by an up smash like that.
See, my brain is just in a weird place right now. So
As hopefully we can get something. That'll be almost an F smash there, but we'll just get blocked by the shield. Not great choice there, as he will get back on the stage.
If we could get away from the ledge for a little while.
Yes, we need to get off the ledge, and then motorcycle will do it for us. As now we will get back air. This is taking a little too much percentage. The dash attack will come out, but again, not the sweet spot that we're looking for. Half waft is here. That should get a kill. Hopefully, he's trying. I think he's going for half waft, but he's just getting hit every time. As that jumped into there was probably going to be a setup for waft. As now he's taking a lot of percent. He needs to get this kill, and waft will come out but miss and get punished with an F smash.
Womp womp. I will continue to say womp womp on the stream until eventually.
My mom said bump bump bump.
Bump bump bump. Thank you, Mama Jones.
Her name is Brenda.
Brenda?
Brenda.
That's a good name. That's the name that you would hear like and expect just a sweet lady with baked goods. Like that's in my brain. When I hear a name, I picture the person that I think it describes. And any Brenda or Kathy is immediately like a woman who's just holding like a Little Red Riding Hood style basket of goodies.
Okay. Now imagine instead of it being baked good, it's keto goods, like keto snacks.
You can have keto baked goods.
Yeah, that's literally my mom.
Let's go. My grandmother was named Kathy and Kathy. And so I think that's most of the reason that I put those two names towards that image. Like, I just picture a younger version of my grandmother whenever I hear Brenda or Kathy. Because those names also give off very similar vibes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I say we should play on Big Blue. That'd be funny.
No.
Or
it would
WarioWare.
not be funny. It would be confusing.
Big Blue would be so funny.
It'd be confusing.
It's the racetrack. It's the racetrack one.
It's too many things go on.
That's fair. I think we should play on WarioWare. That would be really
I love
fun.
how they're changing the music and no one can hear it. They can probably hear it out there.
There's some banger songs in Smash Bros. In's Castle's amazing.
Oh,
our
we
camera
have
died
no camera again. Look at that. What? Before it switches back to us on stream.
I don't care.
Like, it switches back to us for us, but not for them.
I can see the
and
future.
And you go,
that's
we're back. And everyone's like,
see, I can
no.
just see the future. That's what it is.
No.
As we will see the Byleth come out against
By list.
this one's still Manny. As the match is starting, it'd be
Let's
great to get
go.
a screens
Bye-bye,
change.
Manny. Jump.
It'd be great to get a screen change. It's fine. Our producer
Don't
is doing
make
a lot.
fun of our producer.
Producer is still goated.
We
It's
love
okay.
her. The best producer we could ask for.
Us making hand signals at our producer.
Mine is a hand heart. Mine is completely PG.
I
Not
started
even
out
PG.
with a PG
It's just
one.
G. Mine is rated for all ages.
Hey, mine started out G, and then the producer started the bad. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah,
not what
I
happened.
did this. I did this.
And you both flipped it at the same time. I saw what happened.
Anyways, we are missing the match as
Yeah.
Byleth is using that character's skin. I love that character, but
I have
can't
Great
remember the
Balls
name
of
right now.
Fire stuck in my head for some reason now.
That's such a good song, though.
It's because I was humming songs earlier, and one
Well,
of the ones I hummed was Great Balls of Fire.
This is a pretty even stock so far. If only Gabby had,
Punch,
Manny had
punch,
3
punch.
stocks, this would be a much
Yep, yep,
closer
yep.
match overall. As he will get that forwarder there, and hopefully he can get something going with maybe a bite or something. As we need some kills. I'll be honest. Gabby is 1 to 6. I think Gabby can do it. 1 stock, 6 stocks for the other team. He's got it. That will not be the kill there, but he needs to get the kills first. Do you believe in him?
I have faith that he will do his best.
That's a good faith.
I truly love our players, and I truly do want them to win. So if I have faith that they'll play their best, then
that will
that's
be
the
an
best I can
amazing
do.
bike there. That was a great bike. As he threw the bike up, was able to not get hurt much from the nair, but also kill the Byleth with the bike. That was very fun to watch. As hopefully he will get at least 1 more stock off with his waft now charged up, as that will almost be, I think that used to be an old setup for waft, but they nerfed him. They nerfed Wario really bad. Wario used to be a good character, and then he got nerfed hard. But hopefully we can get something going, as maybe he can get a few, maybe 1 stock, get some percentage going, as that will get the
big fight, angry fight, words into sentence pudding, and
Difficult.
game.
I'm just so sad because he used waft when the Byleth had super armor and just didn't take any knockback.
Unfortunate. I
He
wish I
hit
knew what that
waft.
meant.
Super armor is when you take percentage but don't take damage, or take damage but not knockback, and the move still comes out. Your move is not interrupted. A very common one is Ganondorf's neutral B, so that one has a super armor. But that will be the end of the match. Sadly, we'll lose 2-0.
Womp
I will
womp.
go get somebody for the interview.
Womp womp. While Theo goes and grabs someone for the interview, who wants to?
All right.
Never mind. That was very quick.
Yes.
I was gonna talk to our audience, but I guess not.
Didn't you do it last week? Did I? Or the week before that? You did it recently. Well, you also.
I came in after this match.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
All right.
it was very close.
How do you think today went?
I think we've played our best match all semester, even though it's only our 3rd. I think obviously getting to experience different play styles, different characters, especially Byleth and Toon Link. Those are characters we haven't seen yet. Honestly, good things to work on, and we'll get to it in practice. So yeah.
Yeah. A lot of the time, you guys practice against the sword matchup a lot, and you haven't really practiced much for the projectile matchups. And we kind of saw that here today with the Toon Link kind of just boxing everybody out. How do you think you guys are gonna move around that for next time?
Part of the consequence is we play with each other and with anybody sometimes who's just online, and we don't really no one on the team really has projectile characters except for Geo, who plays Ness. So I mean, at that front, it's really hard to like predict that matchup as well. And then with Geo, he also plays tennis, so he can't
Soccer.
practice.
He's a soccer.
Oh, soccer.
I'm the tennis guy.
I
Oh my
knew I
gosh.
messed that up. I knew I would mess that up. But yeah. So I mean, that's just a handicap we have, and we got to work around it.
Yeah. What other things do you think that you guys will work on for next week?
I think kill confirming.
Yeah.
For most characters that we play, for Geo, who needs to use more than just back air and back throw. Because I mean, he's just inexperienced. That's it. Along with Manny, who really likes fishing for kills with back air. What I think he should do is try and land with up air and follow up with that. Because Warrior's up air is a giant hitbox, and he can follow up really easily.
Mm-hmm.
And then character diversity as well. Today is really the first day that I felt like really confident with Luigi, just because I will not play Luigi if I don't know the character matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I saw you bringing back against the
I will
Terry.
always almost all the time I'm gonna play Terry first in the first set, because at least for today we didn't know who the Wayne State players and which characters they play.
Mm-hmm.
We only found out like right before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think overall the match went decently well. It was competitive all around. There wasn't any 11-0s or 12-0s this time.
Yeah,
And
that's correct.
yeah, so we went down to, it was 6 stocks and then 5 stocks. So overall it wasn't horrible. And I think we really need to just work on a lot of the, like, kill confirms, like you said.
Mhm.
I think we have a lot of trouble with getting kills actually down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get them up to high percentage and then we just can't finish the stock.
Mm. Right.
Yeah, I think that's all my questions. So
Perfect.
thank you.
All right. I'll see you
Yep.
next week.
Yes.
Assuming I do this again.
You'll do it eventually.
Yeah,
It's all right.
My ankles didn't work for a second there. Hi, I'm back, and my hair looks awful.
Welcome back. So we'll quickly close out here today because that was the end of our match. As Doe now drops to 0-3 with Smash Bros. Sadly, but we'll see you guys Thursday for Overwatch.
For
Apparently, I'm in drag.
It'll be a light drag,
Okay.
but it'll still be drag.
Okay. And then we will have Rocket League on Friday, and a little bit of a change. We have Rocket League also tomorrow. Violet won't be here because of Prism stuff.
I've got other things going on,
So-
unfortunately.
I will be commentating with probably, I think, somebody from the other Rocket League team.
Which will be exciting for
yeah.
you.
Yes.
I'm
have an
very
expert.
happy for you.
I'll have an expert on Rocket League to
You'll have
commentate.
someone who actually knows what they're talking about
Mhm.
instead of me, who's just here to laugh and have good times.
All right. So, yeah, that'll be everything. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'm trying to make it camera friendly. on.
There you
There
go. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.